This video will give you an introduction to what's coming in the next 6 videos. This is, in effect, level 1, and later we can talk about level 2 and beyond.
The individual parts of accounting are definitely not difficult. The only difficulty is the sheer number of rules to remember. We're only going to concentrate on the important rules, the fundamentals. Some of the accounting jargon you do need to understand, but the vast majority of it can be put on the back burner for the time being, so we can concentrate on the really important stuff. We're going to look at how the financials are created by first doing some basic accounting entries that leads into the trial balance, which in turn creates the company financials. Once you understand the fundamental stuff, the variations are much easier to understand. After all, it shouldn't be just the accountant that gives targeted questions. You should be giving him financial questions on your company. Your accountant won't mind. In fact, your accountant will be pleased that you're showing interest. The introduction to this course will concentrate on smaller companies, because the only difference between a small company and a large company is the sheer number of transactions, and of course, the size of the transactions. So this is an introductory course, and we will not be starting at level 2 and analysing large company finances. We will instead be starting with the basic fundamentals, and this will also help you understand level 2 and beyond much better. The good news is you definitely do not need to be mathematical to be an accountant or to understand financials. If you can add and subtract items, you are most of the way there. Occasionally you need to multiply and divide, but these are the only mathematical tools you really need. Before we start, please remember that T accounts are made up of debits and credits, and that debit accounts are always on the left-hand side, and the credit accounts are, yes, you've guessed it, always on the right-hand side. All debits and credits are allocated to a specific account. Imagine that an account is a simple folder, even though it will be an electronic folder. In larger companies, there are a lot of revenue and expense accounts, and the transactions will be a lot larger in value. The company's computer or cloud accounting system will allocate the various debits and credits based on the account coding. In all companies, there are also balance sheet accounts, which are assets, liabilities, and equity and reserves. In the next video, we will look at a new company startup where the founder has a startup capital. We will see how this affects the new company bank account and what the opening balance sheet will show immediately after the company has made its first transaction.